Hey, hey, hey. So I'm just doing this quick video because I think that if you're patient and open and you pay attention, this could change your life. Actually, could change your life. So it's just about awareness. We think that this little awareness might not bring us big results. Like it's got to be so hard and challenging in order for it to be important. Me and a client were just talking about that. In order for something to be significant, it's got to be terribly difficult. What if that's not true? Yeah, right? Just what if that's not true? So I'm going to give you a quick story so that you can have track with me the entire way so you can see the shift that could happen for you. That could bring a lot of growth and transformation for you. You ready? Okay, so long story made short, someone had made a comment to me about because my business is really taking off and it's going really well with my clients and I'm making good money for the family. And they had made a comment about how I should enjoy it because it's probably a fluke thing just in the beginning. And so where my brain went was like, so that's everyone. Like, so all the people I got is like, that's everyone. I'm not going to get anyone else. Nobody else is going to invest in me as a coach, which has not continued to be true. But that went in, right? That went in. So anyway, that was like a few weeks ago. And then I went to a training with a mentor that I hired. And at that training, I was really able to see this new, clearer, like sort of like I was here and then I was here and then I was here. And then I went to this training and I was here and like this new vision for myself, this even higher level. Let's take it up another notch. And what that looked like was for me to be able to be a financial and joyful resource for the people I love the most. Really being able to high level take care of the people I love in all the ways, emotionally, financially, all of the ways. And I really latched on to that because I think some of the painful things I have gone through, family dynamics, we all have them, I had shut down a little bit or put up walls there. Anyways, come home from the training and I know what to do to have this life. I see this like, it's like, whoo, I am so clear on this is the life I want. This is the resource I want to be for my family. And this is how I get there. I know what to do. I'm the kind of person who just jumps in both feet, learns as I go. I'm a fast learner. I'm so grateful for that. I've always been grateful for that. And I come home and it's like, okay, well, the kids are home from school. Now track with me for 1 second. Okay, be patient. The kids are home from school. They got 2 weeks before they get to school and camp ended, so they're home. I got the wedding coming up October 15th, the honeymoon right after that. So it kind of only makes sense. I've already got a good amount of clients that I'm still coaching right now, so I still got to get that done while the kids are home. And I love coaching, so I really want to give my attention to my clients and stuff. So then it sort of made sense to not be doing things to get new clients until like November. I already have like a public speaking engagement that I'm doing in November. So it just sort of made sense like, okay, yeah, in November, that's when I'll run new webinars and I'll open it up for more clients. Doesn't it all make perfect sense? The kids are home, they're not in school right now. I got the honeymoon and wedding coming up. I mean, like it really only makes sense to wait till November, right? Wrong. Here it is. Okay, so here's the lesson. So all of it made perfect sense, and I would have just gone with that. That's the way my brain is wired. That's the way it made sense. That's for me. That was the logical progression, and I would have started in November. Except for lucky me, I have believed in myself enough to invest in a mentor and to have a coach myself, and they can see things we can't because that's the way it is. Their brain is wired different. Their progression is a little bit different and they have a higher view when it comes to our life. That's just the way it is. So what I was able to finally see was that the reason I was choosing to do that was because I was pushing off finding out what that person had said to me was true. I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know if I was going to fail. I don't want to know if the first webinar went really well and I got clients and it's going really well with the clients and like I love my life pretty much. And I don't want to know that if I try to do that again, it's going to fail and I'm going to fail and that it was a fluke thing and that's all the clients I'm ever going to get. And it's so sneaky how it shows up like that. And I would have never been able to see it. I would have never been able to catch it. So here's the lesson. If we are putting off something that we really want, pay attention to what excuses you're giving yourself. They're going to sound awesome, right? Because we're smart, we're clever. So they're great excuses. They're great reasons for why we shouldn't do today what we need to do. Here's one of the questions. I want to be a financial resource and a joy resource for my loved ones. When do I want to be that? November? No, I want to be that now, right now. And in November, is it going to be any easier for me to go at it then and sort of would that voice of like feeling like wondering if I was going to fail and like find out if I was going to fail, would that voice have magically disappeared? No. So here's the thing. The same brain that got you in the pattern that you're in that you don't like, whatever that behavior is that you don't like, or the results that you got that you don't like, that your brain got you to, it's not going to just magically disappear on its own. It's not going to magically one day be easy. So today we look at it. Today, because you want the results now. When do you want to lose weight? Right now. When do you want to feel free? Right now. When do you want to feel full of passion and have extra love to give to the people you love the most and be a resource for them? Right friggin' now, not in November, not next year. And the time will just keep passing. It will. That's just what happens. So believe in yourself. Call yourself out on that BS. Like, what's the excuse today? What is your goal? Working out? Why aren't you doing it? What's the voice where's that pattern that's going on in your brain? Where is that taking you to? This is the way it's wired. This is what it keeps doing. And without me intentionally doing something different, that's what it's going to continue to do. That's the result you're going to continue to get. Pattern interrupt comes in. Here's your pattern interrupt. This is me being your free pattern interrupt. You don't even have to pay me to be your pattern interrupt today, okay? Pattern interrupt. What BS excuse are you giving yourself today to not do the thing that you want to do today? I highly recommend when you, let's say it's working out, when you're putting your shoes on and you're like getting ready to go work out, and then boom, there's those voice that comes in. What does it say? I should make dinner instead. I got to clean the house instead. I got too much stuff to do tonight. I worked way too hard today. I deserve to just relax and just take a break. Okay, none of it's significant. Go ahead, go do that. And you'll get the same crap you always got. Or pattern interrupt. What BS am I telling myself to push off the thing that I want really bad? Right? So bad news, it's not magically going to change. The way your brain's wired isn't magically going to start getting you out of it, right? We need a pattern interrupt. So the brain's going, just chugging along this way, pattern interrupt. The good news, you don't have to beat yourself up anymore. That's what it's supposed to do. Your brain is supposed to keep you trekking on the path that it knows works, right? You're doing this thing and you're not dying. Keep going, keep going. It's up to you to turn it around. So call yourself out on those BS excuses today. Love you guys.